Hey, Too Long Drive.
It's East Africa edition.
Tomorrow we travel to Kenya, to Nairobi, to see Coworkers I've never seen in person, and we'll have dinner with them. Then we'll be off to Tanzania for 16 days of safari.
Woohoo!
And it's in the mid-30s here in the long forest. The luggage is all out front, Uber's on the way. We're about to head to Africa. And we're in the Uber on our way. We got a bed driving. He's a local neighbor, actually, lives just 2 blocks away. It's pretty awesome. We are headed for the airport.
We've got our documents.
Got our documents.
We've got our itinerary. We've got our passport.
Right. And all the cameras you can imagine. And yeah, so I think we're set. So I just realized that during this 3 weeks, starting now, I will not be behind the wheel. And I do believe that that will be the longest in my entire life, well, since I was 15, that I have not been behind the wheel. 3 weeks. I mean, I've gone 1 week, 1 week and a half, but 3 weeks, wow.
Long time for you.
Yes. I like to drive. Too long drive. Traveling through SeaTech on our way to the gate. Been through security, that went pretty smooth. And see you on the airplane. Flights just came back up on the flight to Amsterdam, and we're running a little bit late. Connection to Nairobi is going to be tight. So, but it looks like we're going to be racing through the airport at best case, and let's just hope we don't miss the flight. All right, wish us luck. Rushing through Schiphol, trying to make our flight. Karen's back there somewhere. We're getting close. We'll see if it's good enough. .22 and we made it. We actually are on the flight to Nairobi. Didn't get left behind. I'll catch my breath and we'll talk later. Bye. On the ground at Nairobi and just heading to get our baggage. In this hallway, we were still thinking the day was almost over. After more than 24 hours awake, all we wanted was to grab our luggage and get to the hotel. But as we came down toward baggage claim, things shifted. A voice on the loudspeaker was struggling through our names, and halfway down the escalator, Karen spotted her name on a whiteboard. That's when we realized something was wrong. The staff told us our bags hadn't made the connection and sent us to customer assistance. Even half asleep, we understood the problem. The earliest the bags could arrive was very late the next day, just hours before we were supposed to leave the country again. We called the travel agency and they immediately stepped in. By the time we reached the exit, they'd already sent airport staff inside to find us and walk us through the last checkpoint. When we met up with the agency coordinator, they helped us make a plan and introduced our driver. I filmed a little of the drive to the hotel, but honestly, we were too exhausted to tell the story then. When we finally arrived, the hotel room was beautiful, quiet, cool, exactly what we needed. We collapsed into bed, and the next morning, with a little rest and a good breakfast, the world started to make sense again. So here we are at the Kukwetu Hilton, and this is David, who's picked us up at the airport, and it'll be our guide for the next couple of days. So thank you, David, in advance.
Welcome, sir.
We headed out for our day around Nairobi and quickly discovered that David is a wealth of knowledge, not just about the city, but about daily life and how it differs from what we're used to. There's a long list of things we had hoped to do, but with it being a weekday, limited time, and a 5 p.m. dinner reservation, we had to prioritize. We told David what we were most excited about, and he mapped out a route that played to our preferences, used the traffic patterns to our advantage, and got us back to the hotel with time to freshen up. His plan took us to Kobe Tough to see ceramic beads being made, then to a few shops, and finally to the Giraffe Centre to feed giraffes.
Here we have the Senate. This tall building here that you are seeing has got like a clock. That is the Senate. We have the Parliament here. Then straight on, we have a circular building called the Kenyatta International Conference Center. The office of the president, the office of the deputy president, we have the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, Treasury, all of them are there. They make ceramic beads and leather.
Okay.
Oh.
You love it.
So welcome to Kibera Beads and Leather. My name is Vivian. I'm going to be your guide here. Kibera is a women empowerment organization. It was started by a lady called Christine together with her husband in 2019 to empower women because we deal with disadvantaged women like orphans, widows, and single moms.
Yeah.
Here in Kibera, we deal with ceramic bead making and Maasai beaded leather work. For ceramic, we deal with them here. For the beader, she supports 4 groups. Each group consists of 100 ladies in Kajiado County.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The Maasai ladies. Why Maasai is because they are known as nomadic pastoralists, and most of them, they depend on their cattle throughout. But because of prolonged drought, all their cattle died and are left in a source of income. And because they are good at beading, Christine decided she's going to give them a platform which enables them to earn a source of living.
Yeah.
What she does, she buys a cow leather for them, cut them in a size of a belt, a door collar, a bracelets, and Apple Watch bands. They do the beading on the leather. Then they're going to bring the piecework back here. We do the finishing parts on them. And the ladies that you're going to see here, they used to work in a ceramic company, but because of COVID-19, they were laid off. So Christine had the story and she decided she's going to continue empowering these ladies, and that's why she opened a ceramic workshop here.
Good.
The reason we are called Kibera because Kobe is a Swahili word for an African sea turtle.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
It at all?
Yeah.
It has a very beautiful shell
Yeah.
and a very tough one.
Right.
As well as ceramic beads here are very beautiful and very tough.
Yeah.
And that's why we are called Kobe Tough. So we may not start a small tour. You are free to take pictures and videos as well.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So apart from Jumbo, what else do you know?
Asante Sana. Caribou. And then some names of parks.
In making of our ceramic beads, we do start by clay. You like to have a feel? We start by collecting the clay from the slopes of Mount Kenya. Then you're going to store it in this drum and you're going to mix together with some water and some bananas. Then one of the men will come and help us to start the clay every day for 2 to 3 weeks, and these are what it looks like. The ways of making room and this is the clay of it. We use a molder to measure the size of clay that you need first.
Okay.
After that, the ladies are going to roll the clay into different shapes, like the one she's making here.
I see.
Then she'll use a knitting needle to make waffle.
Right.
These are beadwork, and she's one of the Maasai ladies. These are glass beads. These ones we buy them from Czech Republic.
Oh, okay.
The bead she's beading.
No, it's too early for Asante Sana.
So these are our glazing room. We have our glazes on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
We pour them in a powder form. Then you're going to mix the water to get the solution. The ladies are going to arrange the beads in a curved way like this on here, one by one.
I keep saying I'm dreaming of giraffes. So there they are, the giraffes and the giraffe beads. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm looking to see some giraffes. Jumbo!
There's a kiln. These are baked beads for 8 hours at 1,000 degrees. You can bake.
Wow. It's amazing. Wahiri.
Hope you enjoy the tour.
Yeah.
Before I take you to the shop, we are going back to the baking department for a welcoming song.
Asante Sana.
Here we have the prices of the products and we are able to question.
You see the first floor there, all those are shops. Just move inside, take your time. I know you are going to get something good. The first shop there at the head, that is the only shop that you can have again. That is the only shop that you can have. All the others prices are written. You just pick whatever places. Nobody will follow you. Maybe when you have a question, that is when they will come to. So just take your time. You can start with inside, then you can decide to come out. Just take your time. I'm here for you.
Good. Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Elephant, just my size.
Most premium. There he is.
Just on water.
Right.
This is a food for the giraffe.
Okay.
And how to feed it? You're going to feed them using your IDEX and your thumb.
Okay.
One at a time. You just place it on the tongues. They can't harm you.
Okay.
They are so fresh.
So there's a guide for you here.
Oh, so because I want to go and park the car, you know, I have blocked someone.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like
No, that's
somebody
good.
to be stressed. But once he's done with you, he'll show you where I am.
Oh, yeah, good.
Okay, once again come to Giraffe Centre. How we translocate our giraffes. After we breed, then we take them away, yeah?
Yeah.
To avoid inbreeding, yeah? We start from the information center, or do you want to start by feeding? Which one are you interested in, with the first?
Information.
Information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giraffe Centre was started way back in the year 1979 by Job, the late Job and Brit. The purchase is quite bigger. Then the purchase continue down to the legs, yeah?
All the way.
Or found to the northern part of Kenya.
Right.
So how to identify this? It is dark.
Okay.
And the dark part continue down to the legs, yeah? You can see that?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay. We have one of our own. This is the Rothschild giraffe. This is the what we breed inside the Giraffe Centre. Giraffe Centre identified this Rothschild giraffe because they were endangered species. Yeah? By the time Giraffe Centre was being started, there were only 130 remaining in Kenya. But now we are counting over 1,500 in Kenya. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We are doing some great work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Rothschild giraffe. How to identify the Rothschild giraffe? You look at the legs, yeah? The white socks you are talking about?
Socks.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so some people say that they puts on the white socks.
Yeah.
When you are going to feed there, you will see the giraffe bringing the tongue, then you put the pellets in, yeah? Okay. On the tongue. You are gonna put it this way?
Yeah.
You hold the pellet this way, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You are told that?
Right.
This is Salma.
Oh.
Today these never crossed to this side and Job 10. They remained in the sanctuary. Salma?
Okay.
Confidence, the same like.
I don't want to touch the tongue.
It's nice.
I'm also not sure. It's like leather.
I'm done feeding Salma.
Wait for the... Salva.
Excuse me? Yeah, we have the baby still outside.
Do it again.
More food? Go feed the baby there.
Baby, how do we feed the baby?
On the other side.
Let's go feed the baby also.
Okay.
Come stand somewhere.
We have to go by the baby.
It's gonna come stand somewhere.
Then the other side. Dr. Kivuli.
So high on the
You fed someone. Did you need some pictures? Some pictures? Oh, you need some already. Yeah,
Feeding the baby. The baby is here. Let's go right along, one by one by one. Feed the baby here.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
Help yourself.
Oh.
Give some distance.
There you go, Selma.
I should have known I was too close.
There we go.
Oh, and there's the warthog down there.
Yeah, the Pumba. Yeah. Can take some picture.
Under this slum of Kibera. That is the second largest slum in Africa. That is where we are heading now. Yeah, both sides you see there it is extended, and on this side you can even see the kind of water that it flows through this area. You can see there's very black. You see there are small caves in food. Yeah. We call it like kind of a juakari.
With an afternoon of adventure behind us, it's finally time to head back to the hotel and get ready for dinner. This is the moment we've been looking forward to, the whole reason we routed through Nairobi in the first place, dinner with my coworkers. We meet at the attic, the Parkins rooftop bar overlooking the city, and there's this wonderful, slightly surreal moment. After years of working together online, we're finally shaking hands in person. Faces we've only ever seen in little rectangles are suddenly right here, smiling back at us. Warm air, skyline lights, stories flowing as easily as the laughter. It's one of those evenings that feels both full and fleeting, over far too quickly. George and his wife Diana kindly braved the dark Nairobi traffic to get us back to the hotel. And that's when reality catches up with us. Our luggage still isn't here. The Amsterdam flight that should be carrying our bags is due within the hour. Patrick from Go to Africa is watching for it, though we haven't heard anything yet. Meanwhile, it's after 10 p.m. and David is scheduled to pick us up at 5 a.m. so we can fly to Tanzania to start our safari. The sensible thing, the only thing, is to go to bed. But how do you sleep when you might be heading out on a once-in-a-lifetime safari without your luggage?